So this week, Adam, obviously it's the Business Owner Elevation Book Club and reviewing, this book again. But I want the audience to not even realize that I'm not in the office, green screen, make it look like I'm in Jamaica. Yeah, I want to look like where my father's parents are from. So, make it sunny. I don't know if you can actually put some moving waves or anything behind me, but I'm sure, everybody watching will have no idea what's going on. So that'll be cool. So anyway, let's get into doing this book review. Hello and welcome to another episode of the Business Owner Elevation Book Club. It's where we break down the best marketing, sales and personal development books that really you guys need to be reading, and especially if you want to grow your business, because it starts with you. So I've got another fantastic book today. Hopefully you saw the previous episode, and if you didn't, make sure you check out our YouTube channel. Make sure you go to our Facebook page where you'll be able to check the videos of our past reviews, as well as all of the other great materials that we have for coaches, consultants and business owners looking to scale to six figures and beyond. So if you don't know me, I'm Leon Street, and I'm about to take you on another journey in reading. And today's hot topic is the No BS Direct Marketing book by Mr. Dan Kennedy, and it's called The Ultimate No Holds Barred Kickbook, Take No Prisoners, Direct Marketing for Non-Direct Marketing Businesses by Mr. Dan S. Kennedy. So it's quite a long title, you're probably thinking, but it's from the No BS series, and this guy, he's one of the godfathers of the marketing world. And if you don't know of Mr. Dan Kennedy, he has influenced many of the top marketers and gurus out there. Some of the famous names that you've probably heard of and don't realize that Dan Kennedy is behind a lot of these guys. Now, I'm not going to spend too long on that, other than to tell you that Dan Kennedy's been part of, he's a serial entrepreneur, multi-millionaire. He's very respected in the industry by the gurus, if you know what the gurus are, and I would say the masters of direct marketing, as well as direct advertising, direct marketing advertising, and finally, masters of copywriting. So with all that said, let's get into it, guys. Now, it's a really cool book. I think I bought this book probably about 2 years ago, and I bought it because I had some other books by Dan, what he's famous for. I think what comes to mind is The Ultimate Sales Letter, and that's probably the first book that I got of Dan's. And he's also known for one of his key or cornerstone courses called Magnetic Marketing. But anyway, in this book, he basically takes you on a journey of direct marketing, so you get to understand what it's all about, because in this day and age, you're baffled with social media, this marketing funnels, that email marketing, search engine optimization, pay-per-click, Facebook ads, LinkedIn, blah, 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 blah. But you and I know, because we are savvy marketers, that it all starts with copy, and it all starts with understanding your market, your message, and your media. And that's actually something that comes from Mr. Dan Kennedy. But I'm going to get into it in a moment, guys. So, first of all, let me take you through some of the content. Big companies are not who you are. So if you're a small business owner, you are different to the way that big companies market. So let me just take you through big companies' agendas when it comes to advertising and marketing. They're after please and appease. It's for board directors, most of them who know basically nothing about advertising and marketing and have lots of opinions. So you don't really want to have your marketing from that corner. They're about please and appease for their stockholders, also looking good, looking appropriate to investors, and again looking good to the appropriate media that follow them, building brand, winning awards and selling something. You see, the difference with you and them is that your agenda is one thing, so none of all of those things I just spoke about. Yours is to sell something now, and that's what he speaks about in this book, and that's what I really love. And it's something that I teach to our clients as well, and our coaching clients, is that you've got to understand that you're not here just to build a brand. You're actually here to make sales, get momentum, then start to have some cash flow so that you can go back into your marketing again, keep building. And then at that point, as you start to accumulate more cash, you do actually have some money set aside so that you can continue to grow. And as you market and put stuff out there, that's where your brand is built. So he takes you through something, I would say kind of the rules of the book, and he has 10 clear rules, which is basically what the book is based on. And what's quite funny is that he says he doesn't like rules, yet he's put 10 rules into this book. Go figure. You need to tell us more about that one, Dan. So he takes us us through his 10 rules, and I'm going to read them off and I'm going to jump into the content even more. There will always be an offer. Rule 1. Rule 2. There will be a reason to respond right now. Rule 3. You will give clear instructions. Rule 4. You will be tracking, measuring, and accountability in your marketing. Rule 5. Only no cost brand building is allowed. Rule 6. There will be follow-up. Rule 7, there will be strong copy, i.e. the text, the message that you put together. Rule 8, it will look like mail order advertising. You're thinking, really? Traditional mail order. Rule 9, results rule, period. So if there are no results, it's just opinion. It's a load of BS, as he put on the title. Rule 10, you will be a tough-minded disciplinarian and put your business on strict direct marketing diet. So, I'm going to take you into some of the chapters. He talks about offers that they can't refuse, just like the mafia. Make them an offer they can't refuse. And so what he talks about in that is that there should always be an offer. You're not just marketing, just say, hey, I'm great, loads of content, people will love me, and eventually they'll buy from me. Put your offers out there. You're running a small business. You're not running a small brand exercise, okay? Next thing, strong copy. So he speaks about having strong copy in what you do. And what I want to really touch on there is that with strong copy, you focus on the customer's fears, desires, feelings, thoughts, interests. You don't focus on your company, the features, the benefits, the products, the service. You focus on the client and the problems and needs that they have. And so you're probably thinking, that's interesting, because I know when I read it was, even though I understood the idea of focusing on the client's needs and problems, when somebody of this caliber and has gotten the results that I want to achieve, you pay attention. In the book, there are also examples. So he provides you examples of ads and campaigns that he's run before that have generated tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, and millions, multiple millions. So you get real insight from the book as well. So the next thing that I want to take you through is money in the bank. And he talks about in rule 9, results rule, period. And I've got something underlined here from my notes in the past I want to mention to you guys. No opinions count. None. Not even yours. Only results matter, guys. So if you've got no results, it doesn't matter, it's all opinion. The next thing is that he introduces direct marketing, and he does that very much early on in the book. It's kind of how it's positioned. But rule 10 goes into you will be a tough-minded disciplinarian. And the whole point of that is you're focused on some key things. So first, you've got to purge your business junk, plain vanilla generic business cards, flyers, messages, all that stuff. Get rid. It's not going to help you. And then second, you decide on a new marketing plan. And third, you get some good tools, all of the things that you hear about, YouTube, podcasts, all of these different things that can help you grow your business, as well as, like we have here, our book. So next part that I want to go into, results triangle. This is something I teach my clients as well. And it starts with market, message, and media. So it's all about understanding that when you have the 3 things together, you will win. So if you've identified the right market, i.e. your target audience, make sure that your message then matches the audience, and then choose the appropriate media, the right channel. So Facebook, Google, podcasting, wherever you want to put it out. Could even be direct mail, posted stuff, snail mail, the traditional stuff. Get it out there, but choose the right thing that's appropriate for your business. And the results triangle is all about getting the correct message to your market match. That's it. The next thing is he speaks about the secret to infinitely higher response, and he delves into an actual book that most successful entrepreneurs have read, and it's called How to Win Friends and Influence People. And he shows you how to use the concept of that book and wrap it into the copy that you create. So for me, the book is very powerful. Lots of examples, lots of great tips that you can pick up on. As I said, there's 10 rules. If you're an entrepreneur and you're just starting out, or even if you're in, an established business, I recommend you get this book, guys. The content is golden. And this guy, as I said, he has trained the best. The best go to him to be trained even more. So I'm going to rate this book 9 out of 10, guys. So go and get a copy if you haven't got a copy already. The link will be in or around this video or on the page that you're watching this video. So it's Leon Street from businessownerelevation.com, where we help coaches take their business to the next level. So I'll see you on the next episode, and thank you for watching.